President Calvin Coolidge said nothing in this world can take the place of persistence. Not talent, because there's nothing more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Not genius. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Not education. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent, and you can't have either without faith. Listen as you hear Percy Scott share how his faith and persistence pushed him to succeed. I'm Claudia Parker, and this is 5 Minutes of Faith.
Hi, my name is Percy Scott. I'm the CEO of Global 360 Marketing, and I'm here with Mrs. Claudia Parker on 5 Minutes of Faith. Both my mother and my father are blind, and so growing up, I realized that I didn't have as much as everyone else. My father left when I was 5 years old, which made me the man of the house. And, things were rough. We didn't have anything. We didn't have running water. I remember, we have to take a bucket and go to the bathroom and take it out into the alley and pour it out. That was what I did in the morning. That's what I did in the evening. And so the tide changed my senior year when I received a full scholarship to play football at Illinois State. Upon my completion, I played football in the Arena League. At the time, I had saved about $50,000. I said, I'm gonna have this huge family fun festival. I'm gonna have carnival rides, musicians, the Jesse White tumblers had came down, and I was expecting to have 3,000 to 4,000 people there, and it rained like cats and dogs. I had 200. I lost everything that I worked for in one day. The day I lost it all, me and my buddy Kennard, we went to the casino. I had, from the ticket sales, I literally had $2,000. I was expecting to get like 100,000. At 2,000 left, we went to the boat. We went to the casino, like, what? Hey, let's try to get it. Let's try to get something back. We both were up like $15,000. I said, okay, we got enough to get back started. Let's leave. He grabs me by my face and he's like, Percy, we are killing them. We can't leave now. We continued playing and we lost everything. So I moved back to Harvey and I started working for this company called Just Scott & Associates. It's a marketing company where you have to start on the ground level. I didn't care about, how it started because I could see how it was going to finish. And within 3 years, I was able to open up my own franchise and have other people working for me doing it. I was able to move to Davenport, Iowa. And so we stayed there for 3 years. Through my work ethic and helping the team, we became the #1 office in Iowa, which was really good. But I was just not happy. My wife was not happy. We were coming back and forth to Chicago all the time. And so I went to visit that same friend who grabbed my face. He was working at WGCI at the time as a music director. And he told me, he was like, Percy, nobody works like you. Nobody has a work ethic like you. You would be a great account executive. You should come work for us. I closed my shop down. I went in an interview, got hired, and I moved back to Chicago within 2 weeks. I started working for WGCI V103 and Inspiration 1390 as an account executive. Within a year and a half, I became the #1 account executive out of 60 reps on 6 different radio stations at Clear Channel. I was doing about $150,000 a year. And one of my clients was having a Mary J. Blige concert. She asked me to see if I could help her find a sponsor. So one of my other clients had a previous concert that they didn't run all their commercials. They had a $400 credit. I asked him if we could use it. He said yes. I sent him a contract. He said he couldn't sign it because he was on Lakeshore Drive, and just go ahead and sign it. You got my approval. I said, okay. I signed the contract, and someone who was not a fan of mine, success brings jealousy, saw me sign that contract. She went and told her manager that I forged this $400 contract, and they fired me on the spot. At the time, my wife was 8 months pregnant. We were closing on our house the following week. I could have cried, but again, all of the things that happened to me in my life had prepared me for this. And so I started my company in 2012, and we'll be celebrating 10 years this year. I'm so thankful for getting fired. I'm so thankful for the push, just being able to share my testimony of what I was doing and my faith and what I believed, and hear other people's testimony and me realize that it's not just me. But God puts all of us through tests, and it was just my test, and being able to hear how other people overcame, it just encouraged me, changed my life.